Yo, what's up? Bruno Wolf here, bringing you guys a video. Just got a lot of information about the mid-scope update, basically. So most of us are aware that the season is cut into two, and they are bringing in a lot of changes. So let's look at them and let's talk about them. So on Twitter today, just recently as well, these all came out at once. So I'll be honest, I'll be the first, maybe not the first. I'll be the one to say that top lane has been super stagnant and honestly almost just boring. Just really boring for a while. Even for Fiora, it's like build Divine, it's the best mythic. Yeah, 90% of your games you're doing the same thing, same runes, same whatever, and it just doesn't really. It's not really engaging. It's not really interactive. It really just hasn't been that fun, low key. And now we get to some fun stuff. Sterak's being changed, alright? So upon taking damage that would reduce your health below 30%, gain an 80% shield. Decaying over 4.5 seconds and gain 25% size and 30% tenacity for 8 seconds. 8. This is gonna be a really good 4th or 5th, even 3rd item for Fiora. This is a really interesting change here. I mean, so many things that are gonna be super fun. New build pass here. But with that Sterak, I'm really excited to see that. Now here's what we're here for. Fighter item buffs. Goredrinker gets higher mythic HP. Stridebreaker more AD. Hullbreaker gets more AD and movement speed. Dude, we are about to have a field day. So this one I don't really care about. Gets higher mythic HP. Like, who cares? It was like 50, now it's 75. I still think Goredrinker's like kind of in the dirt. I mean, it's just not as great as it used to be, so it's whatever. And then this is the one that I'm super interested in. 60 AD, dude, is huge for Fiora. Stridebreaker, crazy. Like, Stridebreaker was already pretty decent, and I still build it here and there, but the 60 AD is a huge difference. The only thing is that mythic passive kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a little bit because it's only 2% move speed, but 60 AD is what's really enticing me. I'm starting to like Stridebreaker a lot more, so I really want to try this one out. I mean, this is like even worth getting on PvE and trying like Stridebreaker and Prowlers and seeing about the slow build and stuff like that, seeing what might work. Hullbreaker going all the way up to 60 AD as well. So another increase on AD for us, right? We get the 5% move speed as well. I mean, this is cool. This is cool for Fiora. This is opening up so many more options. This is really interesting, really awesome. Very excited to see this stuff here. So change the Hullbreaker. And now Trinity Force changes. So 35, 30, 320. So the big change here is just 5 to AD and 5 to attack speed. But something that I thought was interesting was the after using an ability, your attack is enhanced with an additional. Oh, and it's cheaper, by the way, 3133. This is 330. So it is cheaper and a buff. So 200 less gold, increase on stats. And this Spellblade is really interesting to me because your next attack is enhanced with an additional 200% base physical damage, which they don't even have that on Divine right now. Not even right now do they have that on Divine. So is Triforce back in the game? Is another really interesting one because the stacking works really well for split pushing and for running Conquer. So this is also another item that might get thrown into the mix, which is super cool as well. So, oh, here's the Divine right here. So, I mean, look. 160 base compared to the 200 base. I mean, this is a change. Also, the mythic passive for Divine has always just been absolutely terrible, right? It's always just been kind of useless, but the item is so broken that it just didn't matter. So I believe what we're looking at here, I'd have to go into a game and see, but I'm pretty sure that the difference is the fact that they're changing the target max health, and that's a big deal. This is actually, they're definitely changing it because it used to be 6. So they're nerfing Divine basically. Well, every top laner builds Divine, so I'm super cool with this. But I mean, this is going to open up so much opportunity for Fiora here and a lot of fighters. I mean, we've been so perma-stuck on having to build Divine every game that it feels really good to see this, to see all these changes here. Bloodthrister change here. This one's really cool. This is why. Okay, look at this. Engorge, while about 50% HP, gain an additional 10 to 40 attack damage. Dude, that's kind of nuts. Go an assassin build, and then have this item and like all 2 other heavy AD items. This could be, dude. I'm telling you, I'm super stoked about this. I mean, I'm seeing some things here that looks super awesome and super fun for top lane. A bunch of skins being talked about. Oh yeah, Runins change. If you guys want to see it, whatever. Runins. Ghostblade is now going to be a mythic, so this is going to be the new Ghostblade here. really interesting as well. Ghostblade is always, I don't ever feel like that item gets bought, so this will be really interesting how they're going to make it a mythic. It's granting all legendary items 8 attack damage as well. So we'll see. That one I'm not sure will even be. This is because they're getting rid of Prowlers, which you'll see in a second. So they're getting a new lethality mythic in, so that Prowlers goes away. Prowlers isn't getting removed, but it's gonna not be a mythic anymore, and it's losing its dash. This is Duskblade here. This is the change on this. Nothing too crazy on that either. So this is a really important one because I've been doing the Prowler Claw build on Fiora a little bit. And they're taking away the mythic and they're taking away the dash. But something I saw, it says after dashing, blinking, or exiting stealth, your next attack on a champion deals an additional 85, 30, whatever, extra damage. And if you're a melee champion, it slows, which might be kind of cool to try and play with this with Fiora because it's no longer a mythic. I don't have to buy it as a mythic anymore. I can put something else in there. I could put like Stridebreaker in there and then go Prowler's Claw and like just perma slow people. So this one seems really fun. Here's what I'm really interested in. This is no longer a mythic. Shieldbow is no longer a mythic, which makes me wonder if I could build like Goredrinker, Bloodthirster, and Immortal Shieldbow. Something of that sort. Sounds really interesting to me for Fiora. So I'm very excited for this. I mean, this is going to give you you're still getting the shield, which is crazy. The item isn't even changing. It still has the lifeline passive. It still gives you the shield. It's just not a mythic anymore. So I don't know. This one seems like this could be a little bit broken. We're going to have to give this a try on Fiora. I'm excited for this to not be a mythic and to actually be able to build this freely. Build path is very similar to like Bork, for example, so kind of cool. We'll have to see. Now here's another one coming out that's really interesting. Unleashed teleport upgrade time 10 minutes. No longer will it be 14 minutes. It's going to be 10. How crazy is that? I mean, this is some really cool stuff here. Top lane is actually might be a lane again. I mean, this was the biggest complaint for the longest time was this teleport, and now we're switching it back. This is 13:10 when this is coming out. This is still a ways away, but it's really cool that they're talking about it now, and I had to jump on this because this kind of motivated me to play again. Not even going to lie, I'm excited to stream tonight and get some ranked games in because, dude, this is what we've been waiting for as top laners. Finally, bring us some life. Bring us some creativity, some ways to play the game that are different than what we've been doing for the last year. Like, this is super awesome. So that's the video, guys. I really want to know what you guys think. So put a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about these changes. I think that it's super exciting, not only just for top lane, but for the entire fighter class, the duelist class, and Fiora as well. So super stoked. Wonder what you guys think about it. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace out. Love you. Bye-bye.